Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we're checking out Mattel now with the Masters of the Universe Thundercats crossover, skell-ra. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they've turned into a total shitfest. I am not sorry for it, but you're welcome. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services, and today, as we continue Mix and Match Week here on the channel, we are checking out now from Mattel the Thundercats He-Man crossover deluxe figure of skell-ra. Now this is a mixture of two figures in one, and basically Skeletor takes over the power of Mumm-Ra and becomes skell-ra the ever-living, you know, instead of Mumm-Ra the ever-living. Okay, and they've made it where you can take the Skeletor parts off and make it Mumm-Ra. So it's like, people went crazy over this one because they said that they would have to buy two of this figure so they could do both versions. To me, I'm sitting back and going, okay, is it worth getting it for twice to begin with? You're about to find out, because right now we're checking this guy out and unboxing and reviewing him. And it states here on the back, first things first, let's show you everything on the front. All that pieces here and stuff. Artwork on the side shows Skeletor and Mumm-Ra. Then on the back shows them like this, and him becoming skell-ra. On the bottom it shows these certain individuals and stuff here, showing you the different forms. And also at the bottom, the first three figures that, you know, came in the main line and stuff. Skell-ra is part of the main line, but he's also a deluxe figure that sold for $34.99 and up, by the way, because on Amazon he was $39.99, and on Big Bad Toy Store he's $39.99. Anyways, let's get this guy opened up and show you what he's all about. Also, on here, it states that Ross says comparable price was the $30 mark, but our friend Pop Culture Junkie picked it up for $14.99. Yeah, it's a big deal when you find it for that price. All right, let's get this guy out of the box. First things first, pull the tabs. And grab it all. Then we take the box, throw it over here, because we're not throwing the box away. And look at this stuff. Oh my god. Look at his cape too. Look at this. They look like giant bat wings. Holy god. Okay, we might need the scissors for this one. Let's see. Yeah, because well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to need the scissors. Okay, pull out the scissors. Pull out the scissors. Okay, where am I going to clip this thing? Because I need a hole to start with. There's one. There's two. Alright, maybe we don't need to clip the rest. There we go. There we go. Now, the cape is a backwards compatibility thing and stuff. You could have it where this is Mumm-Ra's cape colors and stuff, or you can have it like this for Skeletor. Either way, it's an amazing look. I think that's neat as hell. And instead of a mini comic, which I think this is the dumbest situation when you're doing a Thundercats He-Man crossover, that they do stuff like this. A cardboard card that's a bio and nothing more. And when you get both cards together, it becomes skell-ra. Okay. And they also pack the instructions in with the cards. That's interesting to know. Oh. Alright. That stuff's done. Get that out of the way. Let's get skell-ra here all unpacked. Here's part of Mumra's bandage and goodies here. Those. The Mumra head, which has an open neck area and stuff, so that means he can underneath. So it basically, the ball joint will connect inward with that. Mumra's skirt. Now let's get this out of the way. We don't need these anymore. And of course, just like so. Mumra's weapon of choice, his blade, his double-sided blade. And last but not least, himself. Skell-ra. Okay. Yeah, pop that back in place, thank you. Get that out of the way. That's good enough. Throw it over there. Okay, now, skell-ra. Ooh, boy, he is one big figure. He is one big figure. Whoa. Roby standing tall. He almost looks like he fits in with the Masterverse. He almost looks like a Masterverse figure. Holy God, he's tall. Okay, I can see where they were going with this. First things first, we got ankle swivel, boot swivel. Ankle joint kicks back about that far, up about that far. Legs do not have a swivel to them and stuff, but do spread apart about that far. And back together again. Elbow joint pushes up about that far. And then back down again. Arms can go out butterfly wise, crosswise, about that far. Then back down again. You can go around 360. You just lift this part here. And you can go around the 360. And so on and so forth. Now, he also has the waist swivel, which you're going to be able to take him apart because you're going to have to take the skirt and everything off of him if you want to turn him into Mumra. So he's got a lot of points on here where you got to take him apart and so on and so forth. Now, unlike the Masterverse figures, he can only kick back about that far, so he still has the joint, the leg area in the knee area stuff that is not double jointed but almost fits in like a Masterverse figure would. Alright, and last but not least, the head is on a ball joint, but collapsed into here, literally. You gotta take Skeletor's head out of the cloak to literally see it, just like that. Look at that, yeah, it's creepy. Whew. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to get this guy out of everything so we can turn him into Mumra. First things first. Let's see. I'm trying to think here. Yeah. Okay. Pull him apart at the waist. Take Skeletor's piece out. Put Mumra's in. I think it goes the other way. Yeah, like that. I think it does. Wait a second. Does it go this way? It goes one or the other. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got that piece there. Now, gotta figure out how to get him open. We want to take the skell-ra and make him Mumra. Okay, points of articulation. Okay. Like, are there straps on here where he's supposed to remove this, or? I think this is supposed to stay just like this. Or it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Where do you take this apart? Does this come apart? Because it looks like the hood is all stuck together as one thing. Alright, need the box. Need the box. Replace head, turn skell-ra into Mumra. Okay, but how? Now that's terrible when I can't figure out this stuff. Hey, some weird shit. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. It looks like you're supposed to squeeze. Yeah, see, it's not working. Okay, I see what they're doing here. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Okay. Alright, now I get it. Now I get it. Gotta pop the arms out. Pop the arms out. Take this off of him completely. Because I forgot Mumra does not have his symbol like this and stuff. It's on the chest itself. Now we're going to remove Skeletor's head. Put Mumra together here. If it goes on. That's weird. Okay. Okay, that is weird. Oh, Jesus God. That's not good. That's not good at all. His head... It's in there, but it's not in there. Yeah, there we go. Connecting. Oh, painful. Okay. Now... Well, we screwed that up already. Oh, God. Kill me today. Just kill me. There. Oh, screwed that up already. This has got to go on him first. Yeah, this has got to go on him first. So this goes like this. This goes like this. To give him his bandage look. Goes on the arm, but I'm not worried about that yet. Okay, now let's put him back together torso-wise. Oh boy. Oh, this thing needs better instructions. This thing really needs better instructions. Okay. Yeah, because it goes like this. You turn it around, and there's this cape like that when it's red. I am Mumra, the ever living. Now we pop the arms back in. There we go. Now that goes on just like that. That goes on just like that. And put that around just like that on his arm. Look at that. Smarts, baby. Smarts. We got him. Only when necessary, we got him. Now you take this part here for the bandages. And yeah, swoop, 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 swoop. Bring that up like that. Let's push that just like that. Yes, sir. Just like that. There we go. Okay, not very good, but I'm getting it. There we go. There we go. Okay, Monra. Has that together there. Let's adjust that head on the ball joint. Go. Okay. That's weird. Is it supposed to be like that? Or is it supposed to be down further? Oh, it's supposed to be just like that. Okay, that's weird. But alright, whatever. And then last but not least, pop these into place. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere here, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that! Ho ho, baby! Woo! I like it! I love it! This is awesome shit! Sorry. Now, all these pieces here for skell-ra, for Skeletor to become skell-ra and stuff. Look at that head! Look at that little head of his. Oh my God almighty. He looks like he can glow in the dark at this point. Alright, we're going to put his head back up in there, just like that. Put that together like that. Oh, and the one thing I was having an issue with, I didn't see a way to unfasten that on the backside and stuff. Now I saw how to do it. And I'm just like, okay, that's why I was having an issue. Now, let's put Mumra's blade in his hands. Which is so funny, if you remember the actual Mumra toy back in the day, he did not have this frickin' so big blade thing and stuff. He only came with a frickin' small looking sword. Wow. Just wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. I wish I had a Lino figure right now so I could put him up against him. Ooh, this is so freaking cool. Now, my only complaint about this whole thing is that it needed better instructions. Okay? You need better instructions. Okay? It don't tell you hardly how to do this thing exactly, and go from there. My other complaint is it's skell-ra, for God's sake. It's the combination of Skeletor and Mumm-Ra turned into skell-ra. Okay? You should have included a mini comic showing how this is all going to happen, unless it's in the actual mini comics that come with the versions of He-Man, Lino, and Panthro, and so on and so forth. Okay? To me, it just feels like a wasted opportunity on that one. So, let's see how he is comparison-wise. Because I can tell you right now how comparison-wise he's going to be with Cube Queen here. She will be massively short to him. Massively. Let's get her to stand up a little here. There you go. Look at how short she is to him. Woo! She is small. Now I'm going to stand her here for a second, because we want to do a size comparison with our Superior Iron Man figure. And look at how tall he is to him. They almost match up to one another. It's like Superior Iron Man could verse Mumm-Ra or skell-ra and take them both on. I'm like, my God. And on top of that, I was going to get one of my Masterverse figures out and stuff and show you the size comparison, because this guy is tall enough to be a Masterverse figure. Jesus. Once he stands straight up and everything, you got him standing straight up, he is freaking tall. And that's how it should be. Okay, is Mumm-Ra should be able to tower over your enemy. Okay, tower over the Thundercats, tower over He-Man, you know. This is how it should be. Now, one other thing I want to point out on this. If you're going to do this whole skell-ra thing, okay, and you got all this leftover stuff here and everything, they should have made it a little more. What they should have done is given him an extra torso, okay, or an extra body for that matter, you know, to make him a little more on the doing both, you know, make him Skeletor or make him skell-ra, and you know, and you still have your Mumm-Ra figure. Because this is why people want to get an extra one of this same figure. Oh my God, I can see why now they want to get an extra one. I can see why now my friend JoJo's Toy Chest got a freaking extra one. She plans to make both figures out of this. I'm like, go for it. Because it's awesome. This is worth that $30 price tag, but it's also worth it if you were able to get it at Ross for only 15 bucks. Because you got two figures in one here. It's just like the King Hiss Turtles of Grayskull figure. It's two figures in one. It's awesome looking. And yes, it's worth the price tag it's retailed for, but it's also worth it if you're able to get it for that $15. And then you could get two of them and for the price of the one. Okay? And then do your whole Mumm-Ra and skell-ra. Either way, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous ones. Is this one you want to pick up for yourselves and do the whole Mumm-Ra thing if you're a Thundercats fan? Or is it one that you would keep as skell-ra and go from there? Let's hear those thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got coming up on this channel in 2026. There is always more on the way. You never know what's going on this channel unless you hit that bell and set it all. And also, if you want to be part of our February giveaway that's going on right now, you need to head over to that video and follow the 3 rules of it Enter the hashtag Road to 1K for your chance to win a $25 gift card of your choice. Woo! That's right, people. We do good things here at the Adventurous Joe Show, and you never know what's coming up unless you hit that bell and set it to all. And, like I said, you want to be a part of it, follow the rules of the video, enter the hashtag, and you're all set to go. So, until the next unboxing, till the next living review! Peace out. May the force be with all of you. Every last one of y'all have a safe and lovely, beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. For the love of God, people, don't do stupid shit and don't be stupid about things. Alright? Don't listen to stupid people either. Get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most, alright? And every single chance you have, because there are no second chances in life anymore. Use the ones you got while you got them, alright? Because there are, like I said, every day counts for everything. We're not living in safe times anymore. So be smart. Get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most. And every single chance you have, you let them know how much it's loved and cared for in return. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please remain safe. We'll see you all later.